Happy Tuesday, my love. Welcome to Coffee with Patricia. This is Patricia Elizabeth, and I'm super excited that you're here with me today. So, I hopefully you're all doing well on this amazing Tuesday. So, I'm just gonna jump right in, and if you're joining me live, go ahead say hello in the chat, and if you're watching the replay, let me know below as well. So, let me just jump right in. So today, the message that I got this morning from my Divine Light Council is time to stop looking on the outside for all of your answers and validation. Because here's the thing, everything's inside of you. Too many of you, you're looking for validation from your family, from society, from and I could go on and on and on. But really, the only validation you need is with yourself and your team. So good morning, my beautiful. Happy to have you here. So once again, the only validation you need is from within you and from your team. It doesn't matter what anybody tells you. It doesn't matter what the government tells you. It doesn't matter you know what's right for you. Okay. Too many of you right now, and I know not all of you, I know for some of you, you're very good with this, but for some of you, you're looking on the outside for validation. So before you do anything, you're looking for approval from other people. Validation is looking for approval from other people. Or you want other people's opinion. And then if their opinion's different than yours, you're going to change yours. Stop doing that. Okay? You check in with yourself. What is it that you want? What is it that's right for you? What is your truth? Okay. Stop listening to, once again, to all of the mainstream news. Stop listening to all of the fear that's out there, the manipulation, and being brainwashed by mainstream news. Start checking in with yourself. Is this my truth? And if it's your truth, take it as your truth. Once again, stop looking on the outside. You know deep, deep, deep down what is your truth. You know what is right for you. You know what is best for you. You know exactly what it is that is your next step. And it's one thing connecting with your guides and your spirit team to to find out what's your next action, because the how comes down to your spirit team, your guides, universe, God, creator, whoever it is that you're tapping into. But for too many of you, you're looking on the outside. And FYI, your spirit team, your team, creator, all that it's within you. It's not outside of you. It is within you. So start making time daily. And for some, to meditate, go within. When you hear something or when you're being told something, check in with yourself. Does this feel good for me? Is this my truth? Go use your discernment once again. There's so much, sorry for my language, there's so many fucking lies out there. That you're taking, some of you are just taking it on because why? This person said that or that person said that. Stop. Start checking with yourself. What is your truth? What feels good for you? And stop looking at the outside for validation. Now, once you check in with yourself, you have your truth. There's nothing wrong asking a few people, especially at the beginning, or if you're not sure, is it my ego? Is it really spirit that's talking to me? But too many of you're always looking for validation outside. Stop. You have everything inside of you. But once again, if you're not sure, is it coming from my ego? Is it coming from my team? Then you can ask for validation, but make sure it's somebody also that you trust and that has your back and that's really they're really legit. There's so many people out there that do readings and they're not legit, or they're hiding behind cards. But if you were to pull the cards away, they wouldn't be able to give you any information. Once again, there's nothing wrong with cards if you're legit. But make sure if you're looking for validation, is somebody that is legit. Two, it is somebody that really has your back. And they're really going to just go and validate. But make sure, no matter what they tell you, don't start like, oh, I got to change my mind. No, go with what's within you. Once again, you know what is your truth. You have your answers. It's not up to somebody else to give you your truth. It's not up to somebody else to give you the answers. Okay? Once again, check in with yourself. You have all of your truth within you. Start to take your power back. Stop giving your power away to everybody else. Because for some of you, that's what you're doing. You're giving your power away to everybody else. Start taking your power back. Stop looking at the outside for validation once again, because for some of you, that's all you're doing, and it's holding you back. And right now, more than ever, you gotta be like, okay, is this my truth? Or is that somebody else's truth? Now, just because somebody says something doesn't mean that they're wrong. Okay? That could be their truth. And it's another thing, like, stop judging people. If you do this, you're this. If you do that, you're that. No. A real spiritual teacher, in my opinion, is not going to make you're either right. If you're this, these are my beliefs, and if you don't fit this, then you're like, they start bashing you. In my opinion, a real spiritual teacher is going to unite you regardless if you have the same opinion or not. And I'm seeing too many spiritual teachers, and they're calling themselves that, dividing. It's one thing expressing your opinion, and it's another like bashing people who don't have the same opinion as you. So once again, start looking within you. You have all your answers. Now for some of you, this is not going to be easy. And I am working on something special that will help you for those of you who have a hard time connecting to your team and all of that. So stay tuned for that. It'll be probably like another month, but I am working on something because I know for some of you this is something that's difficult. Yeah, a lot of real spiritual will not bash you. Like I won't bash you if you do this or if you do that. And I'm not mentioning anything because I don't want to get censored, because I know people need to hear this message. But once again, you know what's right for you. There is a thing as free will. You get to decide at every single moment what decision you make. Stop looking on the outside for validation. Stop letting the outside world tell you what you need to do. Start to take your power back. Take your power back. So share with me below what is a aha moment that you received. Hey, my love, happy to have you here. Share with me below what is a aha moment from today. What is something that was like, oh my God, yes. Either it's like you learned something, or it's a reminder that you need to do more of this instead of doing that. Because once again, there's never been a more powerful time right now. We are in a very, very powerful time. And once again, you have the truth within you. And start looking for the truth. Now for some of you, you probably don't want to see the truth, but I'm going to encourage you. Start taking the baby steps to start to look, what is your truth? What is your truth? Or be pushy, we have free will, it's always best to check in ourselves. Yeah. Reminder to rest today. Yeah, for some of you, it's going to be resting. Especially these energies right now have been like all over the place. I know for me, I've been working in the morning. I've been going to the beach in the afternoon. And I've been really disconnecting from everything. Because once again, I just need to rest. Because there's a lot of downloads that are coming in. And they're really coming in strong. And for a lot of us, there's a lot of deep healing that's happening as well. And it's happening on a deep level. Some of us, we're not even aware this is happening. Just an energy update that's coming true. So once again, but start looking inside for your truth, and stop looking outside. Stop looking at like Facebook to find out your truth, or the news, or the government. What feels good for you? What feels good for you? What is your truth? And start spending time with yourself. Yeah, when you check with yourself, you know what you need. Yeah, I've been disconnecting too. So once again, check in with yourself. What is it that you need? What is your truth? And for some of you, it could mean right now you just need to rest. You need to disconnect. Hopefully, you won't disconnect from me. So hopefully, I'm here to help and empower you and motivate you and push you to move forward and create the life that you want. But once again, you need to listen to your body. When you go within, you're gonna know, okay, I need to rest because you need 3, 2, 1. Let's take one last deep breath in, inhaling on the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in as long as you can, and then slowly exhale on the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And repeat. Today's mantra is going to be, I know my truth. I will look within for my truth. The only validation that I need is my own. I am powerful. I am empowered. I take my power back. I am empowered. I have free will. I know what is right for me. I know my truth. The only validation I need is my own. So it is. So let me all know, my loves, how you doing? How was that? Once again, share with me a aha moment that came up for you. And stop looking on the outside for validation and start looking within. You have all the answers within you. And for some of you, I'm going to encourage you to stop looking for validation all the time. Some of you are always looking for validation. Trust what comes up. Start trusting what's coming up for you. Because once again, all of your answers are within. And every time you start looking for validation, you're disconnecting from your truth. Now, occasionally there is a time to look for outside, especially if you don't know if it's your ego or if it's coming from your source, from your soul. But for some of you, you're always looking for validation. Start trusting what's coming in. And start watching the magic happening. So hopefully you've enjoyed today's Coffee with Patricia. So once again, you have everything within you. Everything is all within you. You just need to start. For a lot of you just need to start to trust. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. So if you're not inside my Facebook group, Money, Mindset, Magic, and Manifestation with Patricia Elizabeth, you definitely would want to join, because on Mondays I do an ISA Light Code meditation that's exclusively for my Facebook group. And on Wednesday I do Money, Mindset, and then I do other things during the week. So if you're watching this on my business page, the link's on top to join my Facebook group. If you're watching this anywhere else, the link will be below. And once again, hopefully you will join me. And I have a favor. If this is something that you've enjoyed, or if you know anybody that needs to hear this message, can you share this video? There's a share button below. Can you share this video with somebody? Either in a private message, on your personal profile, inside your Facebook group, maybe a business page. But share it with somebody who needs to hear this. And if you haven't liked my business page, ISA Light Codes with Patricia Elizabeth, go ahead on top of, click on ISA Light Code with Patricia Elizabeth, and then click on either like or follow so you can get these daily reminders. So my pleasure, my loves. Excited to see so many of you here. So lots of love. You have everything within you. You are perfectly. You got everything. And you got this. So lots of love, everybody. This is Patricia Elizabeth from thepatriciaelizabeth.com. I'll speak to you all back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Okay, cool, for another Coffee with Patricia Elizabeth. Bye for now.